Hi, this is Tim from the latest 3dsgames.com, and it's time to look at the Nintendo 3DS 1 year on. So it officially came out in the UK just about a year ago on the 25th of March 2011, and a similar time in the US. So first of all, it came out in just the boring old blue and black colours. Now the games available when it came out on launch were pretty limited. So the only games available that were pretty good was Super Street Fighter 4 3D edition. There was of course an older version of Rayman 3D, which was fun for a while. And the other couple of games worth mentioning were Pilotwings Resort, which has obviously been revamped into 3D. There was also Samurai Warriors Chronicles, again revamped into 3D, looking pretty good. And the classic Nintendogs. Unfortunately, there wasn't a lot else, and there was no eShop either. Now things weren't looking too great, with not many great games on the horizon. So what happened next? So suddenly Nintendo eShop arrived at last, and things started to look a little bit brighter. Dead or Alive came next, a great fighting game to add to Street Fighter in that collection. Then of course we got the classic Legend of Zelda remake, Ocarina of Time 3D. And we got our first taste of Resident Evil in 3D as the Mercenaries hit the 3DS. We also saw a massive price reduction in the Nintendo 3DS as sales began to flag, and if you bought one at full price you got compensated with some free games. So finally a whole bunch of things happened together. The flame red Nintendo 3DS arrived, and that arrived along with of course Star Fox 64 3D on the Nintendo 3DS. With Christmas fast approaching, Nintendo announced a whole bunch of things, including a white 3DS and of course the rather lovely pink 3DS. Even a classic Zelda 3DS came out. The messaging system was updated with Nintendo Letterbox, and the 3D camera was upgraded, and you now got a 3D video camera as well. So finally, lack of great games was a thing of the past, and we've got things like Mario Kart 7, Super Mario 3D Land, Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, Tales of the Abyss, Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, and of course Resident Evil Revelations, with a whole load of new brilliant games coming out just round the corner. And with the arrival in January of the Nintendo 3DS Circle Pad Pro and all the games coming out for 2012, Nintendo has certainly turned the second half of the year around, and after a pretty rocky start and some slow sales, the future's looking very bright for the Nintendo 3DS. This has been Tim at Latest 3DS Games.